Shin Lim attends the America's Got Talent Season 13 finale live show red carpet at Dolby Theatre on September 19, 2018 in Hollywood, California. Photo by Gabriel Olsen. FilmMagic. The 13th season of America's Got Talent may be done, but our love for the contestants we got to know over the course of the season endures. To send off this season, we did a couple short exit interviews with some of your favorite contestants. Up first is the winner and all-around charmer Shin Lim, who stunned audiences this season with his crisp, straightforward magic. Shin was originally trained as a classical pianist and practiced magic as a hobby, but when he developed carpal tunnel in his hands, doctors told him he had to choose between his two passions. Ultimately, he chose to pursue magic, which luckily has earned him $1 million and his very own show in Las Vegas. Shin's tricks this season evolved from producing cards out of thin air to turning ordinary decks of cards into sheer plastic squares, causing a deck of cards to smoke both in and out of his mouth, and just plain sending Tyra into shock over the improbable tricks she was seeing right before her eyes. We corresponded with Shin about his time on the show, what we can see next from him and his magic. Forbes: how does it feel to win at GT? Shin Lim: it feels unreal. I still can't believe that I managed to win America's Got Talent with just a deck of cards. What was the experience competing on the show like? Definitely an unforgettable experience. With so many unexpected twists and turns, I grew as a performer and learned how to think on my feet and under intense pressure. What did you learn from your time on the show? I'm a perfectionist, so I usually like to practice a trick for a year or two before performing it live in front of an audience. However, with at GT, I learned how to go out of my comfort zone, to think on my feet and perform routines that learned only just a couple of days old. What was your most memorable moment, apart from winning? There are so many memorable moments in AGT, but the one that sticks out is my audition round. I was not expecting the judges or audience to react the way they did, since I had only worked on the act for 2 months. But receiving a full standing ovation and such high praise from the judges was surprising and unexpected. How did you tailor your act to the AGT competition? Every act was tailored in a different way for AGT. Some acts had to be shortened or even cut in half in order to fit the time limit. And some I had the judge see the magic right in front of me to make it more interesting. Are you going to incorporate piano into your acts in the future like we saw in your final performance? I'm going to try, although it's quite difficult to practice the piano these days because of my carpal tunnel syndrome. I'll definitely play around with the idea in the future and see where I can incorporate it best. What can we expect from your Vegas show? My Vegas show will have the same feel and atmosphere like my semi-finals and finale act had, with a mix of minimal storytelling set to music, abstract non-linear magic, and a smoky, mysterious set piece. What are you going to do with the winnings? A couple of my friends recently have struggled with brain cancer, so I want to donate some money into research and development and try to find a cure. Also, I need to buy a new car. My current one stalls on me every now and then.